Last class I was given problem that a 500 volt by 250 kV testing transformer is required to test a cable. The test voltage level is 150 kilovolt and the short circuit impact of the transformer is 16%. So you have to calculate the voltage to be applied to the primary to conduct the test. Have you done this?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the what value? Voltage value? Calculate the
Sir, 252 volts.
252 volt. Okay, fine. Anyone, anything? Everyone get 252 volt? If it is
Sir. Yes, sir.
okay, then fine. If it is 252 volt means it is fine. Okay. Now you see that solution which is given as V2 is 150 kilovolt and per unit impedance is 16%, 0.16. So from this V1 minus V2 by V2 is equals to minus X. So from that we can to write V1 prime is equals to V2 into 1 minus Z. So this is the equation followed here. And from that you will get 126 volt. This is also primary voltage, but is referred to the secondary. So if you transfer that voltage to the with respect to primary, so that voltage level is 252. Now we will move on to that equivalent circuit of the transformer winding. So all of you are familiar with the equivalent circuit of the transformer winding, which are having resistance and inductance. In case of equivalent circuit of the transformer winding, we neglect the effect of capacitance. Why we neglect the effect of capacitance? Because capacitive reactance, all of you know, capacitive reactance is equals to 1 by 2 pi fc. In case of power frequency, it is low. Also, that capacitance value also low. So due to that reason, capacitive reactance is very high. So due to that reason, we neglect the effect of capacitive reactance. We consider that as a open circuited. But here, when we are talking about that high voltage always we are facing with transient voltage, because when we are testing a particular test object, so during that time you have to frequently switch on and off the transformer. So testing transformer is injected to the transient. In transient condition, frequency in transient condition, what do in transient condition frequency is very high. So if the frequency is very high, so capacitive reactance is low. So that shunt branch is taking current, which is compared to the current flowing through the other. So due to that reason, here in case of the equivalent circuit of the transformer winding, we have to consider that capacitance. But here in that circuit, you see, we neglect the effect of R and L. Why we neglect the effect of R and L? Because frequency is very high. So series part impedance, that is ZS, is equals to R plus J omega L. Due to that frequency is high, that J is very, we consider that J as a open circuited path. Only that equivalent circuit of the testing transformer or transformer winding, in case of the testing a particular object, that equivalent circuit of the transformer will only consist of capacitor. And there are two types of capacitor is formed. That CS is known as the series capacitance, and another capacitance is called the ground capacitance. So say suppose if you consider this is a transformer tank and winding is there, so some of the capacitance formed with the transformer tank, that is actually called the ground capacitance CG, and some of the capacitance formed between that transformer winding in between the turns, so that capacitance is considered as a series capacitance. Also some of the capacitance also formed between the high voltage and low voltage windings. See, this all together we consider that effect of as a series capacitance. So now all of you know transformer is high voltage testing transformer, not a single winding. It consists of a disc winding. So there are several discs are there, and each disc offers certain capacitance. So for simplicity, we consider that capacitance as a CS1, CS2, CS3 like that. Okay. Now you see how the voltage, if you apply the voltage.
স্যার
Okay.
সিজিটা
Yeah.
তো বুঝলাম স্যার, সিএস টা একবার স্যার বলে দেবেন কি কি পার্টস দিয়ে বললেন?
CS is basically consist of, say, so this is primary winding and this is secondary winding. So two turn, that adjacent turn separated by some dielectric medium, and they are maintained at different potential. So some of the capacitance formed between the layer depending upon the voltage level between the, and some also one capacitance formed between the high voltage winding and low voltage winding. So this is the capacitance considered as a series capacitance, say like that CS1, CS2, CS3 like that. Also in this CS1, CS2, CS3, that effect of this capacitance, though this capacitance effect is very low compared to this, but still this capacitance effect is distributed in this capacity. Now it is clear,
Yes sir.
or any ambiguity is there? How the series capacitance is formed between the layer of the winding, because two layer, this is say layer and this is another layer, they are maintained at different potential, and in between this insulation is there, so it is equivalent to the capacitance. That capacitance is called the series capacitance. Clear?
স্যার ডিস্ক ওয়াইন্ডিংটা,
বলো বলো।
স্যার ডিস্ক ওয়াইন্ডিং বললেন এখানে করা হয় ট্রান্সফরমারের ক্ষেত্রে, বাট স্যার ডিস্ক ওয়াইন্ডিংটা কি?
ও, ডিস্ক ওয়াইন্ডিং, আচ্ছা আমাদের একটু ছবি দেখালে বুঝতে। এই যে ওয়াইন্ডিং দেখতে পাচ্ছ, this is not a cross section of three testing transformer, but in testing transformer only one limb is there. Okay, and each limb, say that winding consists of several discs. So this is one layer of winding, this is another layer of winding. In that way it consists of several discs. So just you see, so these are this one as a one disc, and this is another disc. In that way that cylindrical disc are, say that winding is consist of the several discs like that. It is clear?
Yes sir.
Now in each disc there are several number of turns may be available in each disc. So altogether say they offer a capacitance, say CS1. Now in this disc offer capacitance CS2, because these two discs are maintained at two different potential. Is it clear now? বুঝা গেল?
Yes sir.
আর স্যার সিজিটা স্যার ট্রান্সফরমার ট্যাঙ্কের সাথে, মানে সিজি মানে জি ফর গ্রাউন্ড।
হ্যাঁ, ট্রান্সফরমার ট্যাঙ্কটা হচ্ছে যে, দেখো ট্রান্সফরমার ট্যাঙ্কটা হচ্ছে যে মেনটেন হয় আর্থ পোটেনশিয়াল, সেই জন্য এই ওয়াইন্ডিং এর সঙ্গে যে ক্যাপাসিটেন্স ফর্ম হয় উইথ দ্য ট্যাঙ্ক, সেটাকে গ্রাউন্ড ক্যাপাসিটেন্স বলা হয়, কারণ ট্রান্সফরমার ট্যাঙ্ক ইজ মেনটেন অ্যাট আর্থ পোটেনশিয়াল।
ওকে স্যার।
বুঝা গেছে?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
Okay. Now we have to know how, if I voltage apply at the top of the first disc, say suppose we are applying the high voltage here. Now what is the sharing of this high voltage between the different discs? Now you see, say suppose a series current flowing through this, say I. Now this I current will be divided into two parts. One is IG1, another is IS1. Now again in this junction point, this current is divided into again two parts. Say that is some current is IG and this current is IS2. So in that way, if you proceed at the n number of disc positions, that current is ISN. Now what is the potential distribution between different discs? obviously that potential, that current, IS1 current is much higher than the IS2, then IS3. In that way, that current is gradually decreasing if you proceed towards the high voltage end to the earth end. So what is the potential distribution? Potential distribution across the compared to the first disk, and if you gradually proceed towards the earth end, so what will happen in that case? That effect is very, or voltage distribution in the last disk is very less. Is it clear why the voltage distribution is non-uniform? Voltage distribution is non-uniform because at every junction that current is divided into two parts. Some current is consumed by the ground capacitor, so due to that reasons that current sharing in different disk is different, and if you gradually proceed from light to earth, then it is gradually decreases. So what will happen? It was observed that 2 to 5% of the total winding, they are basically subjected to 80% of the total voltage. Say, if I apply 100 kilovolt voltage across a transformer winding, say 100 kilovolt voltage across a transformer winding, that winding may consist of say 100 disks, say for example. Now first 2.5% of the disks, say first 2 to 3 disks, they are basically share 80 kilovolt voltage, and rest of the winding, say rest of the 98 to 97, rest of the winding only share the voltage level 20 kV. So this is the distribution along the distribution of the voltage along the transformer winding. So this is showing that potential distribution versus the winding length. Actually, if there will be no such effect of ground capacitance is there, so it will be look like this dotted line, but in actual cases always this distribution is deviated from this dotted line. That will be depends on the effect of the ground capacitance. But most important thing is that the disk which is nearest to the live conductor, they are subjected to maximum voltage. So due to that reasons, what will happen? Most of the cases when we actually manufacturing a disk of winding disk, so every times when we are manufacturing a particular disk, that disk are basically designed for the same voltage rate, but you will observe that only certain portion of the disk or certain portion of the winding that actually withstand the maximum voltage. So due to that reasons, rest of the winding, though their insulation can withstand a very high voltage, but their insulation is underutilized. So due to that reasons, always that the designer try to maintain that potential distribution. They are always want that potential distribution should be much closer to that a dotted line. Okay, so which is what are the parameters that governs that distribution? That parameter which governs the distribution of the potential, that is basically governed by a parameter that is called the alpha. Alpha is what? Alpha is nothing but a ratio of Cg by Cs, where Cg is the equivalent shunt capacitance and Cs is the equivalent series capacitance. Now all of you know from this diagram, if there is no such ground capacitance is formed with the tank, so that potential distribution is uniform, but it is not actually happen. Always some you have to place that transformer tank at certain distance, so always that alpha having some value. So this is the alpha, this is the actual theoretically, if alpha is equals to 0, so that potential distribution is like this straight line, but always that alpha deviates from that 0 value because Cg has some value. So what is our target? Our target to uniform that potential distribution, not uniform, more or less potential distribution uniform throughout the winding length. So for that purpose, always our target to maintain that alpha value is closer to this zero value. Okay, so this is the designer target. But what are the way we have to improve that alpha value? So now we will discuss what are the method that is incorporated during design time, how we improve that potential distribution along the transformer distribution. Either decrease the effect of CG or you can increase the value of series capacitance. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I want to show you what are the method that is used for the linearization of the potential distribution. So these are the method that is used for the linearization of the potential distribution. First one is the trapezoidal winding, second one is the static shield, and third one is the use of interleaved winding. Okay. Now, first we will discuss that as a trapezoidal winding. That winding looks like a trapezoid, and in case of the trapezoidal winding, if you will see that outer layer having more area, that is that area of the outer layer is more compared to the inner layer. So how we improve that potential distribution by using trapezoidal winding? So this is the formula for the capacitance. All of you know this formula, that is C is equals to epsilon R epsilon 0 A by D. If you design a particular winding or particular terms of the winding for similar insulating material, so epsilon R is constant and epsilon 0 is constant. So C is basically governed by the factor that overlapping area A and D, and generally overlapping area in case of the outer layer will be more in case of the inner layer. So what will happen in general case, in case of the trapezoidal winding, that outer layer capacitance will be more compared to the inner layer. But if the capacitance is different for the different layer, so for that case, if you find out that series equivalent, say a particular capacitance say consists of say 100 and another capacitance consists of say 5 picofarad. Instead of this, if your capacitance value is same, so by some way, if you can maintain that capacitance value is same, so how we will maintain that capacitance value is same? Because here you see that distance between the two consecutive layer is same in everywhere. D is also constant, so C is basically proportional to A, or we can say A we can replace by 2 pi R L, where R1 is that overlapping area radius and L1 is equals to length. R1 is the radius of the, or you can write that as a Rn is the radius of the nth layer and L is the axial length of the n layer. Now you see, if I by some means, if I maintain that product R1 L1 R2 L2 and Rn Ln, if we maintain that product is constant, so we can say all the interlayer capacitance is constant. If the all the interlayer capacitance is constant, so for that case what will happen, that equivalent series capacitance is increases. So if the equivalent of series capacitance is increases, what will happen, that alpha value will improve, that alpha value is decreases, and which is closer to the zero value. So in that way we can improve that potential distribution along the transformer.
স্যার বললেন স্যার
হ্যাঁ।
সবকটা ক্যাপাসিটরের ভ্যালু যদি ইকুয়াল হয় তাহলে কি হবে?
সিএস টা বেশি হবে,
ও সিএস টা বেশি হবে, আর সিএস টা বেশি হলে আলফা ভ্যালুটা ইমপ্রুভ করে যাবে, জিরো হয়ে যাবে। হ্যাঁ জিরো হয়ে যাবে, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
মানে জিরো
লেস হবে, জিরো হবে না।
হ্যাঁ
অ্যাকচুয়ালি জিরো হবে না, but it will be closer to the zero. All of you know, if all capacitor are connected in series, it is equivalent to resistance equivalent. Say suppose two capacitor, say 10 and 5, if they are connected in parallel, what is the equivalent capacitance? Sorry, if they are connected in series, what is the equivalent capacitance?
3/10.
3/2, sir.
It will be less than 5, but if you consider that two capacitance having a similar value, So for that case, equivalent capacitance is more. So that way we can improve that series capacitance of this winding. So due to that reasons, that if the CS is increases, alpha is decreases. Is it clear to all of you how we linearize the potential distribution along transformer winding by trapezoidal winding? In case of the trapezoidal winding, you have to maintain that product R into L constant. R is the radius of the a particular layer, and L is the axial length of the nth layer. It is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will move on to static shield. Whether you are familiar with potential distribution along disk winding? তোমরা কি পাওয়ার সিস্টেমে পড়েছো?
Yes, sir.
No,
What
sir.
is the equivalent circuit of the disk winding? It also consists of two types of capacitance. One is called the disk capacitance, and another
No,
is
sir.
the.
No, sir.
Oh, you are not familiar with this, no?
No, sir.
Okay.
এটা অনেকটা ওই সাসপেনশন টাইপ ইনসুলেটর মতো লাগছে।
হ্যাঁ, ওই সাসপেনশন ইনসুলেটরেরই তো, আমি সাসপেনশন ইনসুলেটরের কথাই বলছি। বেসিক্যালি সাসপেনশন ইনসুলেটর কনসিস্ট অফ সেভারাল নাম্বার অফ ডিস্ক ইনসুলেটর। এটা কি জানো সাসপেনশন ইনসুলেটরের ইকুইভ্যালেন্ট সার্কিট? Have you
Yes, sir.
studied suspension insulator? So this is exactly equivalent to suspension insulator, where CS is you can consider as equivalent to mutual capacitance or the disk capacitance, and CG is the ground capacitance. Okay, just forget about that. If you don't know, then well. So this is basically the equivalent circuit of the transformer winding, where CS is the series capacitance and C is the ground capacitance. What is the static? We use the static shield for the linearization of the potential distribution along the transformer winding. So what is the static shield? A static shield is nothing but a copper sheet which is placed at the top of the windings and electrically connected. Electrically connected to the high voltage or light potential. It will be physically extended to up to few disks from the top of the winding. Okay. Is it clear to all of you what is static shield? Static shield is a metal wire or a copper sheet which is connected at the top of the winding, and also it is connected to the electrically connected to the high voltage winding, and it is physically extended to few disks. Those disks are subjected to maximum voltage. Is it clear how the static shield is connected?
Sir, can you
Yes,
please
sir.
repeat?
Say suppose this is a transformer winding. So just for simplicity you consider this is a transformer winding. Okay, one end is connected to ground and another end we are maintain that high voltage. Okay. Now static shield is a metal wire. Metal wire. Just a minute. We are in a. I am in a meeting, so please call me after say few words. Yeah. Okay. Say suppose high voltage is connected here, and ground is connected here. And what is the static shield? Static shield is a copper sheet. Static shield is a copper sheet or copper wire. You can consider as a copper wire which is connected at the top. Just showing you. Say this is a copper sheet which is connected at the top of the winding, and it will physically extend it to up to certain few turns or few number of disks of the transformer winding, and this copper wire is connected to this high voltage also. Now it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now how this copper sheet improves the potential distribution along the transformer winding? Now you see this copper sheet is maintained at high voltage or live potential, and this disk is maintained at different potential of this high voltage. So some capacitance also formed with this static shield or copper wire. So these are the capacitance. So these are the capacitance formed with this static shield. So it will be marked here as say CSA, CSB, CSC like that. Now what will happen if you
এখানে
measure the
স্যার এখানে স্ট্যাটিক শিল্ড ওই সেমি সার্কুলার যেই লাল দিয়ে যেটাকে মার্ক করেছেন
কোথায়
এই মানে এই ফিগারটাই
এইটা
হ্যাঁ 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 ইয়েস স্যার
এইটা মানে এই অংশটা হচ্ছে যে স্ট্যাটিক শিল্ড. So some capacitance is formed with the different position of the disk or along the transformer winding. Now if you measure the capacitance at the terminal A and B, what is the equivalent capacitance?
CS plus CSA.
CS plus CSA.
Yes. Now if there is no static shield, then equivalent capacitance is CS. Static shield is there, equivalent capacitance in that position CS plus CSA, and it in between B and C, instead of CS, this is CS plus CSB. So here CS plus CSC. So what happened? Effectively, series capacitance is increases. Effectively, series capacitance is increases. So if the series capacitance is increases, so alpha value is decreases. So in that way, you can improve potential distribution or you can linearize the potential distribution along the transformer wire. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
When you study that equivalent circuit of the suspension insulator, so in that case, also you have to linearize the potential distribution along the transformer, along the suspension insulator by using this static shield also, and in that case you will improve the string efficiency. So also you will see that application in case of the suspension disk insulator also. Okay, similar thing. Now we'll be move on to the much more commercial accepted method for the linearization of the potential distribution along the transformer winding, that is called the interleaved winding. So first one is the continuous connection. Say suppose for simplicity you consider a particular winding consists of 10 number of discs, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and say for simplicity each disk is sharing same voltage. This is V, this is twice V, 3V, 4V like that. So in between two winding 1 and 2, one capacitance is formed that will be marked as C. So in that way 2 and 3 another capacitance is formed. All the capacitance are subjected to, or all capacitance are withstand that V voltage. So for that case, if you want to find out the equivalent capacitance, so what is the equivalent capacitance for this connection? It is very simple. All the capacitance are connected in series, so that equivalent capacitance is C by 9. এটা বোঝা গেল কিনা? First connection you see. We consider a transformer winding consists of 10 number of discs. This is 1 2 3 consists of 10 number of discs, and each disc is sharing same voltage level. So some capacitance is formed between that two discs, 1 and 2 C and 2 and 3 C in that way, and every capacitance value are identical because they are subjected to same voltage level, as well as physically if you consider that physical capacitance also same, physical parameters also same. So for that case, if you find out that equivalent capacitance, that is the C by V. Is it clear to all of you?
স্যার এখানে কি শান্ট ক্যাপাসিট্যান্স গুলোকে নেগলেক্ট করা হচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ, আমি এখানে শান্ট ক্যাপাসিট্যান্সের এফেক্টটাকে কনসিডার করিনি।
ওকে স্যার,
ঠিক আছে? Now if instead of continuous connection of all the windings,
স্যার এখানে ক্যাপাসিটর গুলোকে প্যারালালে ধরা মানে সিরিজে ধরা হচ্ছে বলে C/9 মানে উপরে আছে 4টে, সাইডে একটা আর নিচে 4টে।
সবগুলোই দেখো সিরিজে আছে,
হ্যাঁ বলে C/9 তো?
C/9, হ্যাঁ
ওকে
সিরিজ কানেকশন। ধরো এইরকম ওয়াইন্ডিং আছে, তুমি এখানে সি মেজার করেছো, এখানে সি, সবগুলোই তো সিরিজে। মানে আমি এখানে গোল করে দেখিয়েছি বলে আসলে এগুলো সবই হচ্ছে সিরিজে। সো অল আর ইন সিরিজ, সো দ্যাট ইজ ওয়াই দ্যাট ইকুইভ্যালেন্ট ইজ C/9। ক্লিয়ার? এটা বোঝা গেল কিনা এই কানেকশনটা?
ইয়েস স্যার ইয়েস।
Now we will change the connection. We will change the connection in interleaved fashion. Interleaved fashion means first I connect all the odd winding in series. Means first you connect 1 with 3, then 5, then 7, then 9. Again you bring back to the even position. Say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that connection is called the interleaved connection. You just omit in between 1 and 3, you just omit 2, that is the interleaved connection. So first you connect all the odd winding first, then you again coming to the position of the even winding, and again that even winding connected in series, and ultimately it goes to the output terminal. Now you see in this connection 2 sets of capacitance are formed. In between 1 and 2, this capacitance is subjected to 5 volt, and in between 2 and 3, this capacitance is subjected to 4 volt. So we can say there are 2 sets of capacitance now formed, and one set of capacitance is subject to 5 volt and another set of capacitance is subjected to 4 volt. বোঝা গেল কিনা এটা বলো?
Yes.
Because when we are connecting 1 with 3, that if it is V, then 3 is 2V, then 5 is 3V, 7 is 4V, 9 is 5V. When you come to that position 2, then 2 is 6V, 4 is 7V, 6 is 8V, 8 is 9V, and then 10 is 10V. So now if you consider that capacitance between the adjacent disc 1 and 2, if this, because they are geometric configuration as well as parameter wise, that epsilon r value, epsilon 0, all are constant, so physically that value is C, but this capacitance is subjected to the voltage level 5 volt, and this capacitance is subjected to the 4 volt. So there are 2 sets of capacitance are formed. One set is corresponding to 5 volt, and number of capacitance formed, total number of capacitance 5, and 4 volt capacitance, if you consider that number of set, this is the set 2 capacitance, and that number of capacitance is 4. Now how you will find out the equivalent capacitance of this arrangement? কিভাবে বার করব আমরা equivalent capacitance of this arrangement? এখানে কিন্তু ওইভাবে সিরিজ প্যারালাল কম্বিনেশনের এই কনসেপ্টটা এখানে হবে না। সিরিজ প্যারালাল কম্বিনেশন concept is applicable where all the capacitance are subjected to same voltage, but here that capacitance are subjected to different voltage. So how you will find out equivalent capacitance? So for that case, as a whole, you have to consider that equivalent capacitance is C equivalent to, and one end is V voltage and another end is 10V voltage. So what is the equivalent energy? That equivalent energy is half C equivalent to 10 minus, say, V, 10V minus V, that is 9V square. So this is the energy of the equivalent capacitance. Now you have to find out the energy of the first set of capacitance, that is half into C. They are subjected to 5 volts, so half C 5V square, and total number of capacitance is 5. And for this set, this is half C 4V square into 4. Now if you take sum of these two, and that should be equivalent to this value. So from that energy equivalent, you can able to find out what is the C equivalent to. And now you see C, এটা বোঝা গেল কিনা কিভাবে এনার্জি ইকুইভ্যালেন্ট থেকে আমি ইকুইভ্যালেন্ট ক্যাপাসিটেন্সটা বার করলাম ফর ইন্টারলিভ ফ্যাশন।
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
কারোর কোনো ডাউট থাকলে বলো। ঠিক আছে এটা?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if it is okay, now you see here C equivalent to is 7/3 times of C, and C equivalent 1 is C by 9. So mind that this is a series capacitance. If you take ratio of C equivalent 2 by C equivalent 1, what is the value?
21.
21. তাহলে দেখো আগের continuous connection এ যে capacitance ছিল, if you connect that winding in interleaved fashion, so for that case capacitance value is increases 21 times. So in that way also you can improve that CS, or you can improve that potential distribution in that. And every method we are trying to increase the value of CS but not CG, because if you want to decrease the value of CG, so for that case you have to place the transformer tank far away from the winding. Physically it is not possible, because for that case overall size of the tank as well as overall cost of the transformer tank increases. So always we improve that potential distribution of transformer winding by increasing the value of series capacitance only. We didn't consider in any design case that effect of the capacitance, because effect of the capacitance, that ground capacitance, it is related with the physical construction of the transformer tank. Okay. And another thing, most of the commercial cases we are using interleaved winding, but this interleaved winding required much more say efficient expertise person for designing a particular winding. For as a design expert you have to require a efficient skillful person, as well as you have to maintain that different winding at different potential instead of they are maintaining same potential. So in commercially those discs are subjected to the maximum voltage. Say already I mentioned that a few discs which is nearest to the live conductor, that is 2 to 3% of the disc which are subjected to the maximum voltage, only those cases we are connected this winding in interleaved fashion. Otherwise rest of the winding connected in continuous fashion. Clear? বলো এখানে কারো কোনো ডাউট থাকলে বলো। কারোর কোনো রকম কোনো কিছু ডাউট থাকলে বলো। Any in this portion?
No, sir.
Okay. তাহলে আজকে আমি এখানে স্টপ করব, কারণ এর পরের টপিকসটা এক্সপ্লেন করতে অনেক বেশ কিছুটা সময় লাগবে। আচ্ছা নেক্সট দিন যে তোমাদের 2:30 থেকে আমার ক্লাস আছে ফ্রম থার্সডে, তারপরে কি কোনো ক্লাস থাকে? দেবমাল্য, বিদীপ্ত কিংবা দানেশ তোমরা কেউ অ্যাটেন্ডেন্সটা নিয়ে আমাকে পাঠিয়ে রাখবে, থাকে না তাই তো?
তারপর ক্লাস
No, sir.
ঠিক আছে তাহলে আমি কন্টিনিউ করব।
স্যার 1 মিনিট দাঁড়ান, আমি দেখে বলছি ক্লাস।
তোমরা বলেছিলে আগেরবারে কি স্ট্যাটিস্টিক্স এর ক্লাস, প্রবাবিলিটি এন্ড স্ট্যাটিস্টিক্স এর ক্লাস আছে আমার পরে?
Yes, sir, but most of the students haven't opted for honors papers, so you can take the class after 2:30.
Okay, means after 3:30 also I can take class. Okay, no problem. Okay, তাহলে দানিশ কিংবা দেবমাল্য কিংবা বিদীপ্ত, আরেকজনের নাম ভুলে গেলাম, তোমাদের কেউ একটা অ্যাটেন্ডেন্স নিয়ে আমাকে পাঠিয়ে রাখবে, ঠিক আছে?
Okay, sir.
আর যদি আমি এগুলো নোট পিপিটি যা হোক আমি সব দিয়ে দেবো তোমাদের ক্লাসটা অ্যাটেন্ড করবে বুঝে নেওয়ার জন্য, তাহলেই হবে। আর সমস্ত মেটেরিয়াল পেয়ে যাবে, প্রতিটা আমি টপিক শেষ করার পর মেটেরিয়াল গুলো পাঠিয়ে দেবো, ঠিক আছে?
Okay, sir.
ওকে, তাহলে এন্ড করলাম আমি।
Thank you.
হুম।
Thank you, sir.